just puts his heart and soul into it. Louis?
Thank you. I wasn't prepared to speak today, but I will speak from the heart to the family that's here and all the friends of labor. I first met Pete in the 80s when I got involved with the coalition, with helping volunteer to put the Labor Day parade together. And Pete did not live in the past, you're correct. Everything was today and in the future. He did have that mindset, and he did dig really deep with his life experiences, and I learned a lot from him. Anytime there was some issues that were going on, and I'm talking about current, he knew about it. It didn't matter which labor organization you were involved with or what your personal dealings were. He knew what was going on, not only here in the harbor, he knew what was going on in the state, he knew what was going on in the country and in the world as it related to labor. So I drew from that. Anytime I had to speak on Labor Day or some issues, I would ask Pete. He would, I would get his advice, and he would say, well, this is what's going on. He goes, let me tell you something. He says, what's going on with the union? What's going on with the Teamsters? He says, Louis, when are you guys going to get these owner-operators organized? He says, I tell you what, you go talk to your General President, Hoffa, and tell him, you guys got all this money. Buy all these trucks, and then you guys bring them into the union. And I said, Pete, wow, how come I didn't think of that? But Pete was always ahead of his time, and did cherish the times that when he came into the room with that warm smile, everyone gravitated to him. And he always had his own meetings going on. And I remember, and he was quite a ladies' man. All the ladies always paid attention to him, but when he spoke, everyone listened because he knew what he was talking about. Just very recently, as was said, he came to one of his last coordinating meetings for our Labor Day parade. Very instrumental in forming and helping put together this great event that takes place through all the efforts of labor, community activists, everyone that participates, volunteers their time. I just couldn't believe the energy that he had. He would always volunteer to put posters and flyers over at Kaiser Permanente, volunteer to do anything, because there wasn't a lot of us that raised our hands to do something. And he, along with others, was very instrumental in helping this thing get together. So to the family and to all his friends, Pete will not be forgotten. He will be in our hearts and our minds forever. And he did embody labor, family values, and all. So thank you.